Okay, I'm taking this video to accompany the newsletter that we're going to send out for the 2011 Gospel Postcard Project here in the Goierri. And it's going to be a little hard to see as I get over towards where the sun is. But I want to span basically the Goierri region. The Goierri is a Basque name, means highlands basically, and then I'd like to see if I can walk through basically where the 18 towns are that make up this community or this cluster of towns. And if you are one of the ones praying for and or adopting one of these towns for the project, you should hear the name of the town that you're praying for. I'm not going to be able to zoom in because it won't focus automatically, but down in that valley are some towns you can't see. One is Legorreta, the other one is Ichasondo, and then right there in the middle of the screen are two little towns. One's called Alzaga. Well, actually that's Alzaga. Arama is right below where the hill is there. You can't see it. And then up on the top of the hill, in the middle of the camera now, should be the town of Gainsa, and that's the Chindoki Peak right there. And then down that valley is the town of Saldivia. You can see a tiny bit of it there. And then this bigger town down below me on the left is Ordicia, one of the three largest towns in our area. And then as I swing over this way, right in the middle of the camera right now, down that valley is the town of Lafcao. That's where our co-workers, the Alvarez, live, and Sarah O'Brien's living there right now as well. Farther down that valley is the little town of Ataun. Then as we swing across here, up on top of this hill, there's another tiny town. The name of it is Olavarria. And then below us, though mostly out of sight because of these hills right in front here, is the main town of Beasain, or main, I should say, the largest town of Beasain. Then as we swing in, looking a little bit more towards the sun, we have the town there of Idiazabal. And then as you go down that valley, I'm not sure later how much of this will be able to be visible, but down in that valley there are several towns. There's the town of Segura, the town of Ferain, where our co-workers, the Dodgens, live, as well as the little town of Mutiloa. And then in the farthest, back in the back of the valley, is the town of Thegama, where my family lives. And then as you go down this road, this highway, there's another town of Ormaiztegi, which is right there in the middle, and then sort of behind where this fencing is, way in the back there, is another town called Gaviria. As far as I know, I've named all 18. I'll check it later to make sure I have them all. And all of these, sometime in December, possibly early January, will receive a gospel postcard. We're in the process of designing it now. You can see this little small eagle flying in front of the camera. And basically we are looking at 17,000 homes, and the Lord led us to begin the church with just a couple back in 1993, basically 92, 93. So we've been here almost 20 years. And these towns have all been covered many, many times with gospel tracts in every mailbox. But in recent years we've gone, because it's hard to get to the mailboxes anymore, we've gone to the project of sending them through the mail. So it's more expensive, but is also very effective in getting the gospel to every single home in the area. So this is the Goierri, and we thank you for praying for these towns and for the people in them, as well as for the gospel postcards as they go out this year again, that people would not only read them, but that they would open their hearts to the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ.